Hey gang, this is Scott, Franchiseinsight.net. Today I'm going to touch on something that I've been down this path a little bit before, but it has to do with your staffing and scaling your staff as you start out. You get into month 3, 6, and 12 and all of the financial planning and time planning you need to have in place. But today I'm going to get kind of focused on what I would call more of your skilled or highly technical staff. So this isn't going to apply to everybody, but again, the goal here is to bring either first-time awareness or greater awareness to challenges, to things that you will face as you grow into this decision of buying a business, maybe an existing business or a franchise. So if we talk about technical or skilled staff, I'm thinking of folks who've maybe got specialties as far as their educational background or certifications, HVAC, electrical, even people helping with roofing that are up there that have trade experience, etc. So the challenge is you build a business that is involved in services, and let's just call it home services for now, but if you have home services based offerings through your franchise or small business, the challenge is this. You got to have these folks. They're the lifeblood of the company, just like sales, bringing the opportunities in the door. You got to have people there to execute. If somebody exits for an unforeseen reason, a health issue, retirement, which is a little bit something you can plan around, but maybe they're off to pursue another opportunity. The challenge is keeping bench strength so that the junior folks are ready to move into those leadership roles. So I'm not here today to offer any great advice on how to manage that. It's up to your pocketbook and up to what makes the most business sense as to how to best manage this. But the awareness needs to be around having continual efforts to develop junior talent, make sure folks are working to achieve certifications, maybe doing some coursework and things that are going to prepare them to be the future skilled asset, leading a crew or being a technical source on a project. So again, don't have a great answer for how to best manage that. I think it's going to be up to an individual. But as you look at the numbers on a pro forma, you're looking to buy a business that's existing. In that case, it may be a little bit easier. You know what, for the most part, you're buying into. Hopefully, folks are happy with new ownership and they're going to stay aboard, and you've got some predictability around the skilled labor. If you're buying something new, I've gotten kind of in the hamster wheel again, where I'm getting a ton of alerts about different franchise opportunities, and that's by design. I'm not in the market looking for one, but I am interested in learning what's out there, and through CRM touch points, I'm seeing a lot of restoration services. So you got water damage, you got fire damage, or you've got other structural damage, commercial, residential. There's a bunch of franchises out there, and probably some great ones, but it seems to be a growing issue. Maybe it's aging homes or whatever, but there's a lot of different branded restoration opportunities out there. And one I received just today actually said, no skills needed. Well, personally, I'm sure they could train you on this business, and maybe I'm not quite the risk taker or visionary, but I would have a hard time getting in a restoration business if I did not have a very sound understanding of construction and how to repair structural items to begin with. I mean, the cleanup part is probably not a lot of fun. That part's probably trainable, but I would think there's a lot of nuanced items that are identified through structural restoration and things of the sort that you'd want to have some background. But with that example, you'd also want to know, where do I find these key people that are skilled tradespeople with coming in and being able to tear out part of a wall, put in carpet, reconstruct the wall. Maybe there's masonry work. I mean, there's a lot obviously to that. I'm getting kind of in the weeds on this one area of restoration services, but across the spectrum of home services, be careful what you're looking at in terms of everything. But when it comes to staffing, make sure you clearly understand how to develop bench strength and then where to go and find those types of resources on the fly. If you're launching, you can kind of game plan while you're getting your funding right, and you're getting your marketing going and all that. You can start finding the folks that you need. But I would make sure that in case those folks leave, or a key person that has technical skills leaves, you quickly know where to go and find folks like that. Get in Facebook groups, get in with other local employment agencies, things of that nature that regularly place people like that, so that you're not left in a lurch with a lot of great business opportunities going, and a key person or two leaves, and then you have no one to do the work. So be aware of that, and if you want to be aware of more, book a quick 15-minute call with me at franchiseinsight.net. We'll have a discussion about your unique buying opportunity, and then from there we'll see if it makes sense to dive into a 2-hour discussion. So have a great day. Be back soon.